Rolling.
Here we got a little 405 traffic here. We got the one guy coming underneath the bridge the opposite way. These guys going into the little tunnel of love. Coming to see the kick off the wall right there. That's actually. Oh, here's this guy. Just made it underneath the bridge. But
there's another one.
not only do they use every part of the oar, or the forklift, but they use every part of the city itself. Because the kick off the wall is not like, oh my God, I'm in trouble, I got to kick off this wall. They know that wall right there at this bridge, and when the boat's coming in here, they need to kick that to kick their stern out to get them onto this side of the boat. So that wall gets kicked, hundreds and hundreds of times a day right there, because hey, that's a game of inches. You can see these guys. It's just the little bumpers touch each other. They just do a little kiss, and then that's it. So this guy will use now the side of the boat to push the boat back into the middle. And that's the beauty of the Venetian rowing is having the oar not locked, because that allows you to use it. Oh, and then we're going to throw a big old work truck, right behind the gondolas, just to add a little salt delivery or something. Salt and oil.
Man, you gotta have some skills.
But see, and now he's going to use the railing there. I mean, everybody's using the whole complete thing. It's not. If you don't touch stuff, then there's something wrong.
Let me ask you something. Did you come to Venice before you started Gondola Getaway?
No. My first trip to Venice was to come here specifically. We'd already started the business, and I felt like, wait a minute, this is getting popular, and I can see myself maybe doing this for a while. I better go to the holy grail of it and see, really what it is that I'm trying to copy. And,
so, do you remember, like, the moment of inspiration
for gondolas, or when I got here?
For gondolas. For Gondola Getaway.
Well, for Gondola Getaway, the inspiration was a college project, and I knew that gondolas were part of Naples Island from 100 years ago, because I'd seen pictures of them, and so I knew that would be a cool project. And then when I graduated, I knew I wanted to work somewhere on the water. I didn't know that much about what they did here, but I knew enough to start it, but I didn't know enough to keep it going, and so I had to come here. So this guy's yelling at the gondolier here to come ahead.
It's right over your shoulder too.
Come ahead as quick as he can, because he's going to pull over to the side and let him pass. He's yelling "Avante, Avante," because there's no way he would have made it up there. So everybody's got their little rules. You're coming through here, no hurry. Gondoliers gain the most respect, because they know that's a symbol of the city, and these guys got a row, and these guys got motors, and so they can't just take over the canals. These were built for gondolas, not big motorboats. So see that little kick he did off that wall over there. He did the little balcony kick. But then watch that oar. That oar won't hit this boat. He'll just slide it right in there, step down, go into the other stroke where the oar is right next to it. He's able to steer it right through it.
What, not to throw anyone under the bus or ask you to pump anyone up, but of our gondoliers, how many of them could row here?
None. Just, there's no way you could. I mean, the training and the time that you have to do to row through these and know the rules. I mean, as of right now, there's plenty of guys that could learn it, but it would probably take them 3 years of rowing over here to really be safe out here and be able to handle all of this. I mean, I couldn't do it. I mean, could I row through these canals? Could I make it through it? Yeah. Would I piss a whole lot of people off? Absolutely. Because they would know right off the bat that, you're not following the rules. How come he kicked off of that? He shouldn't be kicking off that. He should be kicking off over that. It's ridiculous. What's he thinking? Obviously a rookie. They, in one fell swoop, they would know. I mean, the knowledge in here is good. I got Tiziano. Tiziano is a friend of mine that is a fireboat captain, and drives fireboats. Buddy of his runs one of these little taxis, and last year we got him one of the taxis, and Tiziano said, "Let me run this thing. Geez, I go on these canals all the time, man. This is where I work." And he got another thing. He could not drive that boat. We almost crashed the boat. He had the boat owner finally said, "Tiziano, get out of there." Because even he, growing up in Venice, could not, the way those guys handle those taxi boats is another whole level, like the gondolier and the gondola. Those taxi boats is an art in itself. It's a single screw. and they have to make those things do things that no single screw should have to
How quiet
do.
it is all of a sudden.
Yeah.
A moment. A moment of silence.
And then there were none.